Hello, everyone. Just gonna wait 1 or 2 more minutes to let the last few people in before we get started. Got a very exciting lineup for you today. So give us a minute or two and we'll get going. Okay, welcome everyone to the Turn Town Hall for January 2025. I'm in a great mood, and I'm sure you can see by all the Turn backgrounds the new year comes with new colors and new excitement as we refresh our brand to make sure that it feels like we feel inside, excited about the year ahead, excited about scaling chat services with you all and with this community. Town Hall is always such a great opportunity for us to come together, to learn from one another. And we've got an even more special event today because we're going to be celebrating the incredible work that the community has done over the last year with the Chat for Impact Awards. My name is Pippa Yates. I'm one of the co-founders here at Turn, and I head up the commercial team. So this beginning of the year, I don't know about for all of you, but it started with an absolute bang for us at Turn. From exciting new launches we're preparing for exciting new community members, but it's also come with a lot of crises across the world. We're seeing enormous effects of climate change globally. We know that there are continued issues across the globe with ongoing violence and war. But this community is exceptionally special because we're all dedicating our lives to improving lives every single day of the year. And it's with that I think we take the opportunity to build on what we've grown in 2024 and to continue to scale our impact into 2025. So without further ado, I'm going to kick us off and start the town hall for today. We're going to start off with some really exciting news. So I'm going to hand over to my fellow co-founder, Gustav Preikart.
Thanks, Pippa. Really appreciate it. And nice to see so many people in the call today, and so many of our friends and colleagues and the community that does all this amazing work using conversational systems to provide life-saving and life-improving services to people in the global south. Today's jam-packed, lots of really exciting news, and as always, the most exciting part is always to celebrate and to learn about the amazing work that everybody's doing. We're starting today just with just a small bit of news that we're quite excited about. We'll be able, the last couple of years, we originally started Turn as a spin out from Breaker Foundation, now Reach Digital Health. And we were very lucky to be originally supported by the nonprofit and then to get grant funding and support from a number of different partners, including Malago Foundation, Johnson & Johnson, and Dovetail Foundation. And today, we're very proud to announce that we are the recipients of some investment. And so today, we are announcing our first SAFE and our commercial investment from a number of our partners. We are extremely excited that the partners, a number of them, specifically Malago and J&J, who supported our work in the past, have come on board for this investment round, but also some new funders. A lot of these you will know or will have supported some of you already. UBS, Optimus, Delta Fund, J&J I already mentioned, PagerDuty, whose product we use, Dovetail, the Agency Fund, and the Malago Foundation. So this consortium have all come together to fund us to the tune of $3.2 million. And this funding specifically will go to a couple of different avenues. One is obviously, and the first one is to just grow the product and build the features that you have all been requesting. Secondly, is to support the community that we have here, the Chat for Impact community that's doing so much amazing work, whether it's with additional support or running these events or running accelerators. And then finally, it's also to grow our footprint geographically and to expand into other territories. We now have almost 40 people across Latin America, Africa, and India, and the team is rapidly growing. And I just wanted to pause here a moment to, first of all, just thank all the organizations that are here now and the work that you've been doing over the last many years, and specifically with Turn. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the incredible work that you've been doing. And I also obviously want to thank the funders and investors who believe in this work. But I think most importantly, I just want to remind us all that we're doing this because there are incredible amount of people, incredible amount of service that need to be built. We hope that this funding will help, and we are really excited to be sharing and to be learning more from you as we grow out the product. So with that, and I think very apropos, João will now be sharing with us our latest accelerator and the work that we're doing in Latin America. Over to you, João.
Thanks, Gustav. Hello, everyone. It's also very exciting for me to be here and share some exciting news with everyone. Yesterday, we kicked off our Chat for the Amazon accelerator. We have an absolutely incredible cohort, the most varied use cases, AI use cases, all in the name of sustainability in the most important biome on planet Earth, the Amazon rainforest. So I'd like to welcome these organizations to the accelerator and tell you all a bit more about the work they do. So to start off, we have Ignitia LATAM. Ignitia delivers AI-powered hyperlocal weather and climate intelligence through WhatsApp, providing real-time alerts, client smart agricultural advices, and seasonal planning insights directly to the Amazon farmers on a platform they already use, WhatsApp. Next up, we have Forlex. Forlex chatbot Livia. Livia uses WhatsApp to democratize legal knowledge in the Amazon, bridging remote populations with accessible rights information, legal education, and direct connections to lawyers, ensuring equal access to justice across the region. We also have Sumauma. Sumauma gathers and verifies hyperlocal reports of extreme weather and environmental crimes in the Amazon, feeding a real-time interactive climate map for broad public use. Then we have Info Amazonia, Vote Boto. Boto integrates AI with WhatsApp to deliver real-time localized environmental journalism across the Amazon, distributing accurate news, preventing misinformation, and empowering remote communities through a shared platform. Next up, PixForce. PixForce, their Pixel Alerta project combines satellite image processing and machine learning to monitor large environmental areas, sending real-time WhatsApp alerts on detected anomalies, reducing the need for on-site inspections. Then we have Earth Defenders, who prioritize access to financing opportunities via voice commands, enabling specific customizations for each community context. Their solution promotes participatory management mechanisms that strengthen both social organization and local production chains, integrating environmental monitoring functionalities, market intelligence, and territorial documentation in a culturally appropriate way. GovTools service for capturing georeference data to generate heat maps and databases with alert triggers. Then we have WoodChat. WoodChat, through the Violeta virtual assistant on WhatsApp, delivers accessible environmental education and compliance guidance, empowering remote Amazon communities with instant, accurate information on wood species and sustainable management. And lastly, we have Correio Sabiá. Correio Sabiá, in this case, for the use of AI, uses a WhatsApp-based chatbot to combat environmental misinformation, educate audiences, and connect Amazon communities with real-time insights from IPAM, an institute, and Correio Sabiá's journalistic network. So as you can see, a wide variety of extremely interesting use cases, and we're very, very excited to see what everyone builds. We'll have demo day in February, so we're very excited to be with you in this journey. Over to you, Indrani.
Thanks, João. Hello, everyone. I'm Indrani Vedula, and I head Impact Partnerships for Turn.io for the APAC region. I'm excited to be hosting our Chat for Impact Community Awards for the year 2024. For the past 3 years, the Chat for Impact Community Awards recognizes organizations and individuals who are having life-improving conversations and driving impact through chat-based services globally. Today, we will honor excellence across 6 exciting categories. For each category, I will announce the winner and call upon the winning team's representative to share their reflections on their learnings and experience in 2024 and what wild success means for them in 2025. I will also share the names of notable nominations for the same category. So let's get started. Our first award celebration celebrates an individual or organization that has contributed to the Chat for Impact community through playbooks, offering expertise and support to other community members. Some notable mentions are Ana Clavijo from Aqui Estoy and Akash Bhagat from Saja. This year's Community Catalyst Award goes to, drum roll please, Arvind Uppala from Frontier Markets. Congratulations, Arvind. Arvind has been working closely with other cohort members in the Chat for Women's Livelihoods Accelerator and actively sharing learnings from their service while scaling the Frontier Market services as well. Congrats, Arvind, once again. If you don't mind unmuting yourself, Arvind.
Yeah.
Can you share with us what you're most excited about for 2025 for Frontier Markets?
Sure. First of all, thank you so much for this award. Equally, everyone at Turn helped me to achieve things that we have achieved in 2024. So what I'm excited in 2025 is we as a Frontier Markets really looking to touch all the women entrepreneurs that we have onboarded till now. So we have around 30,000 plus women entrepreneurs. So we just touched a couple of them in the last 6 to 7 months the journey with Turn. So I guess with the WhatsApp service, we wanted to touch all 30,000 plus, and the rest we are onboarding parallelly. So that would be one exciting thing. And second, we also have the customer base for these women entrepreneurs. So like around 10 lakh plus data we have that who already had in one way or other way they touched Frontier Market as serviced or delivered a product to them. So we wanted to reach out to at least 4 to 5 lakh all end customers, so that we generate leads for our women entrepreneurs, and they in a way close the deal. And the main agenda is to elevate the women income elevation for these women entrepreneurs. So these 2 things are very exciting for me. And third is definitely we wanted to replicate the order module that we have on our standalone application, Android application. We wanted to build it on the WhatsApp chat service as another service that we wanted to introduce in 2025. So I guess these 3 things excites me for 2025.
Fantastic. Yeah. Thank you, Arvind. We really look forward to your continued participation and contributions in the Chat for Impact community. Our next award is the Amplifier Award for Scale. Scaling impact is no small feat, and this award honors a service that has grown exponentially while maintaining quality and impact. The winner is MDS, which is Ministerio de Desenvolvimento. It's based out of Brazil. Fabio and Giovanni, representing MDS, have truly amplified the reach on the MDS service, both in engagement numbers via conversations, over and about 26 million conversations, as well as the average monthly active users, around 200,000 users per month, consistently scaling their numbers through campaigns. Are Fabio and Giovanni, either of you around? Could you please unmute yourselves?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm deeply honored.
Fantastic. What are you most excited about for 2025 for MDS this year?
Yeah, we are even amplifying more. Today we have 2 million people, about 2 million people on our channel, and we are trying to get to 3-4 million this year. It's our mission is clear. Chances are no one is left behind to fight misinformation, to transform citizens into active participants in their communities, leveraging data intelligence. We take it from turn and take it as data information to make it more successful. Well, this organization is not just for us. Thank for our team to turn. It's a reminder that when technology serves the people, it truly changes lives.
Well said, well said. Thank you. We're really, really excited about it, and I really love your concept of leaving no one behind. So
Yes.
definitely looking at big amplification goals for 2025.
Right.
I would love to also say other notable nominees in this category. They are Darcel, Rising Academies, Help Mum, eCubed, ICFES, and Tribunal Superior Electoral. Thank you again, Giovanni and Fabio. Our next award celebrates outstanding user experience, ensuring services are intuitive, engaging, and accessible. And the winner is Same Collective. Congratulations, Jonathan and team Same. Your work truly sets the standard. Jono and team, are you guys around? Could you please
Hey,
unmute?
Andrade. Yes, yeah, I'll be chatting for Same.
Hey, Cope, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, and yourself?
Good, thank you. If you don't mind, could you maybe share one learning experience from last year, 2024, that you'd love to share with the rest of the Chat for Impact community today?
Yeah, sure. First, thanks for considering us, and the team's very stoked to even be nominated and to win. So that's really, really awesome. I think for us, there's so many learnings, but one that particularly stands out is that there is a lot of unknowns in the WhatsApp world. Building something that we're doing is there's not too many things to copy out there. So one thing we've learned is to try and test concepts very quickly. Don't spend too much time in design and development until you get some proper user feedback. So that's certainly one of our biggest learnings, I think.
Thank you, Cope. Feel free to reach out to the same team, including Cody, Dana, Cope, and Jonathan, for exchanging learnings on how to design the service for improved engagement. Obviously, you can reach out to them either within the town hall, chat, or in our LinkedIn Chat for Impact community. Next up, the Impact Award. It recognizes a chat service that has delivered measurable, transformative results for its target audience whilst meeting success metrics. And the winner of the Impact Award is Noura Health. Congratulations, Sriram and Team Noura Health. Last year, Noura celebrated their 10-year anniversary and surpassed an exciting milestone in their digital program, which is the Care Companion program, reaching 20 million caregivers and patients that represented 13 million patients, families. They also launched in Nepal, a new territory, in Q4, and are scaling their services in India and Indonesia significantly. So, and currently their WhatsApp service has 1 million users and growing strong. Shriram, if you don't mind unmuting, would love to hear from you what wild success looks like for you for 2025 this year.
Yeah, thank you so much. Just want to say, Turn has been one of our, oldest partners and kind of our companions in a way in this journey. So thank you so much. This means a lot. What wild success looks like, I think, like you said, next year, 2025 is all about kind of scaling our services. Most of the launches and new countries happened in the last 2 years, and this year is really about kind of the relatively less exciting work of scaling that and stabilizing our systems and so on. So I think this year is all about kind of hunkering down, seeing really what works with our users, and building our tech systems to kind of match up the kind of scale that we're expecting. So what wild success looks like, I would say, is stable operations, as boring as that sounds as an answer. But it's something that's very important for us to get right this year as a team and as an organization. So yeah, that's, I think, what wild success would look like for me in 2025.
Thanks, Shriram. Thanks for sharing. Other notable nominees in this category include Penda Health, Latin American Leadership Academy, SESC, which is Servicio Social de Comercio, and Sajha. Looking forward to working closely with the Nura team this year to help you meet your success metrics yet again, Shriram. Now, the next award is the Horizons Award for Exemplary Growth. This award recognizes exemplary progress in new partnerships and collaborations and scaling growth for a service either in the same region or across countries. The winner is ImpulsoGov. Congratulations, Pedro and Team ImpulsoGov. 16 WhatsApp lines and growing, and they're planning to grow to more than 100 plus municipalities in 2025. Pedro, as you get ready for this massive scale plan, can you please share one of your biggest learnings from last year with the rest of the community?
Thank you, Indrani, and thank you all the Turn team. I'm happy to be here. So I think like what I wrote down here is, I think one important learning from the last year is to be very cautious and alert with the numbers and information we have prior to sending the messages. Trying to use an example to illustrate this, we use registration data as our source of our WhatsApp numbers. And the quality of this data varies a lot in different municipalities. So when we are planning the amount of tests that we want to do and the quality of the evaluation of the results that we are planning to do at the end of the day, looking back, I think what we should have done is having been more careful in terms of evaluating the data priorly to sending the messages. So this is something that we already have like a framework to do internally now, and we will be like more alert to details when we are scaling to these 100 plus municipalities in 2025.
Great insight. Thanks for sharing, Pedro. Other notable nominees in this category include Nivi, Aquí Estoy, and Nova Escola. Last but not the least, our final award is for Tech and Innovation Excellence. Innovation drives us forward, and this award celebrates technology and creativity in chat services. The winner of the Tech and Innovation Excellence Award is Pinky Promise. Congratulations, Akanksha and Divya and Team Pinky Promise. We're very excited about working with your team as you build on your service to scale this year. Akanksha, can you share some key learnings from your perspective as you built your service last year? And what are some things that you might be focusing on this year?
Hi, Andrani. I hope you can hear us.
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you for the nomination. And I think we just had an incredible time being a part of the Turn Accelerator and going through this journey with you guys. I think for us, some of the biggest learnings from last year were that, so I think we were a part of the first Gen AI cohort, and us, like the rest of the world, are like super bullish and super excited about Gen AI and where, you know, the potential that it has. But I think one of the important things that we learned is that we are very new in sort of a little go before we can use it for like very core applications like healthcare, which is what we are. At Pinky Promise, we actually provide instant reproductive healthcare. Our goal is to every woman in India. And working with healthcare, I think that we're not quite at a point with Gen AI where it can work independently without an agent in the loop quite yet. And that was something that like came as like quite a learning for us through that process. And I think that was complemented by the fact that the new generation of women are really, really sort of like they know what they want out of their healthcare and they want everything instantly. And so to build a service like that is not possible without using Gen AI. So it's a really interesting contradiction. So I think that's something that we really worked through last year. And for 2025, our goal is that we go multilingual and use multiple platforms, especially WhatsApp, to basically become the household name for women's healthcare in India. Anybody who has any reproductive healthcare issue anywhere in the country thinks of Pinky Promise. That is our goal.
Love it. Love it. Big goals, and I'm sure you guys are going to make it happen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Other notable nominees for this award include Hacer Peru, EHA Clinics, Rising Academies, and Reach Digital Health. Now, I'd like to close out the award session. That was the last award. Big congratulations to all our winners and nominees. Your work is hugely inspiring for us and our Chat for Impact community worldwide. Let's continue to push boundaries and drive impact through our collective efforts. Keeping the conversations going, we would love to see some of those who were nominated or new members who are joining the Chat for Impact community win these awards next year. So make that a goal for 2025. I'll now hand over to my colleague, Ricardo, for the product update.
Hello, everyone. This was such a fantastic presentation. I think it puts into perspective everything that I'm going to show next, because everything we're doing is constantly to help everyone here on this call to have even more impact that you're already having. With that in mind, if we're missing something or if we're not working on the right things, we always love to hear from you as well. So drop a comment here or reach out to us directly, either via our support or via the feedback button on the product. We'll always be keen to hear what you think we should be working on next. With that said, Happy New Year, everyone. Next slide, please. I'm going to show you a few things that we're going to be working in Q1. So we had a short break for the holidays just to get re-energized. A lot is happening already, as you can see with the background. But if anyone's interested, let me know. We can send you some files. And we're already hard at work in improving the product and shipping some of the things I'm going to be showing you next. So here's a peek at some of the exciting things we're working on. Next slide. So this year, we're going to be working a lot around insights. And one of the first things you are going to see on the product are goals. So each of your services is unique. You track your own metrics because you have very unique journeys and unique impact goals. And we want to give you better tools to track these unique insights that are not easy to get right now on the product. So pretty soon, you're going to be able to track how many users achieve a goal with no effort. You just drop a block on a journey. And also in the future, it's going to be possible for an operator to track this goal if you rely a lot on human conversations. And it's going to make it super easy for you to actually measure your impact. Next slide, please. Another thing we're working on is improving our developer tools because a lot of you actually have really complex and rich systems that are connected to other systems, and sometimes these connections break down, and it's not easy to see what's breaking down and why it's breaking down and why certain things stop working as they were. So we're going to be improving how how we communicate these errors to you so that you can actually action them. We'll also be proactively notifying you when these things go down so that you can act on them quickly and minimize disruptions to your own users, and also give you the right information to help you debug these issues. Next slide, please. Something else we're working on in this developer tool space is helping you catch problems in journeys. So I'm sure this has happened to you, definitely has happened to me, when sometimes something unknown or that couldn't be predicted happens on a journey, and it's quite hard to actually figure out how to deal with that. So we're going to give you the tools to actually catch these errors in a journey and handle them elegantly so that the end user has a great experience even when a problem happens. We're going to allow you to do this on a global level on a journey, so any error that happens throughout a journey, and we're also going to be giving you the tools to handle this on a local part of your journey. So for example, if you're doing a specific API call to one of your services and that takes too long or it breaks, you can create a very custom flow to handle that and get people back into the same point in the journey to really minimize any disruption that end users have when things go wrong. Next slide, please. And last, but definitely not least, Turn is a part of WhatsApp's calling beta program. So this is not public yet. WhatsApp itself is still testing this, and we're going to be one of the first providers to actually make this available publicly. So we're working on this, still very much in its early stages, but pretty soon you're going to be able to make and receive phone calls from within Turn to your WhatsApp users. If you're interested in this and if you have any feedback you want to share to help us shape this, please let us know if you're interested. So these are some of the things we're going to be working in Q1. Again, if you have any feedback, any thoughts, any other things you think you should be working on, do let us know. And to help us close out, I'm going to pass it over to Pippa.
Thanks so much, Ricardo. Well, I really can't wipe the smile off my face because I'm just listening to all the incredible winners of the Chat for Impact Awards, and your ambitions for 2025 are just so exciting. This work and getting to work with amazing organizations who are building every day these services that change lives just is really, really energizing. I mean, from 100 municipalities in Brazil to being the household name for women's health in India, these are enormous, ambitious goals, and that is really why we love working with you. It's really about scaling impactful conversations and improving lives. So I just wanted to say a heartfelt thank you to all of the winners of the Chat for Impact Awards today, as well as those are nominated and others in the community for using your days to build incredible services and use chat and AI to really transform lives. I hope everyone got some insight and some tips and learnings from these award winners today that you'll take through into your plans for 2025. And as we look into this year, let's make sure we carry this inspiration forward with us. We're going to be here with you at Town Hall every single month to share more insight, to bring founders and members of the Chat for Impact community to share their case studies, to share their insights, tips, and tricks with you as we go forward, and hopefully to help you guys tick off those milestones and hit your goals in 2025. So thank you so much, everyone, for being part of this January Town Hall today, and for your commitment to chat, AI, and social good. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, day, and morning as we celebrate globally across the world, across the global south, around having more life-improving conversations. Thank you very much.